All right, guys. Hocus pocus. Focus fingers. Thank you so much, Stephanie, for having a focus finger. That's okay. And I have who's focus fingers. Thank you, Jimena, for a focus finger too. And everyone is there. Press that button for me so I know Mr. Cains now has 9 minutes left. All right. So, guys, let's start with our number talk. You can put your finger down. All right. When I say number, you say talk. Number. Talk. Number. Talk. When you say number, I say talk. Number. Talk. Number. Talk. When I say talk, you say number. Talk. Number. Talk. Number. When you say talk, I say number. Talk. Number. Talk. Number. Okay, so I want you to do this one. This is your number talk for today. 26 minus 13. Give me a silent thumbs up on your chest when you figured that one out. Silent thumbs up on your chest. I got one thumb. I got 2 thumbs. 3 thumbs. Who else can do this one? In your head, in your head, in your head, in your head. All right. Now, how many strategies do you have to figure out this subtraction problem? Mr. Cains can think of 2. I got 2 from Sakura. I got 3 from Kimberly. Fantastic. Okay, coming back, let's have one of our friends share for us what their answer was. I'm going to start with my friend Stephanie.
It's 13.
You think it's 13, all right? I'll put your answer there. Does anyone have a different answer than 13 that they found for this? I know. Let's see. Yes? A different answer? You think that it might be 31. Okay, one more different answer. Sakura. You think it might be 14. All right. Let's have some strategies. What's a strategy you guys came up with? Mikaela. The vertical way. Everybody say vertical way.
Vertical way.
Tell me how to write it.
You put a 20 cents.
Yes.
You put a minus sign.
Minus sign.
And you put 13.
A 13.
And then you put
Equals.
and
What's the first thing I'm going to do? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about this. You're going to tell us how to solve it. What do you do first?
you have to ask yourself.
Huh?
You have to ask yourself
Okay, ask yourself what?
if you can take away 6 from 3.
Okay, well, not 6 from 3, but really I think you might mean
Then you can say
3 from 6. Can you? I have 6 fingers. Everybody hold up 6 fingers. Can you take away 3 of those?
yes.
So can you take away 3 from 6?
Yes.
Absolutely. So the answer would be 3. And then,
You have to take away the 1 because you have to put minus 13. Then that only leaves you with 1 space.
well, I don't know what you just said, sweetie. I'm sorry. You subtract these 2 numbers? Okay. What is the answer?
And then you leaves you with 13.
It leaves you with 13. Okay, so 2 minus 1 equals 13. That's what you said. So you think the answer is 13. Mikaela Smith thinks that. So that's one. Another strategy. Who did something different than what she did? Another strategy. Stephanie, what's another strategy? What's another strategy, sweetheart?
My strategy is the arrow.
You want to do the arrow way. Everybody say arrow way.
Arrow way.
Second strategy is going to be, how do I write the arrow way?
First you put 26.
26.
Then you put an arrow.
Then you put an arrow.
Minus 10
Minus 10
equals 16.
equals 16. Then what?
Arrow.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of don't have
That's okay. I can figure it out. I'll put it down here. Okay.
Minus 3
Minus 3.
equals 13.
13. So what do you think the answer is?
13.
13. Great. So awesome. Okay, hands down. I want you guys to whisper, which strategy did you think you liked the best out of that? Which strategy do you think is the most efficient way to do it? Which strategy? Which one is that? Okay. Which strategy did you like the best? That early. Okay, coming back in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hocus pocus. We're focused. Eyes on the teacher. All right. So which way did you like the best, Breezy?
I like the vertical way.
You think the vertical way? Do you think that's the fastest way to do it? Give me a thumbs up if you guys think that's the fastest way. What about the arrow way? You think that's the fastest way? Okay, pretty much split. I think a lot of people thought that the vertical way was pretty much a faster way to do it. All right, guys, who thinks that the answer is something different than 13? Something different than 13? What do you think it is?
I think it is.
You think it is 13? Does anyone think it's something different than 13?
I think it is.
Or what do you think it is? You think it's still 14? I encourage you to keep looking into that, okay, sweetheart? We'll keep working on stuff like this. Try these different methods, and you can find it out. Oh, 1 second. We always do rule number 2. We all know we raise our hand for Mr. Speaker and need to yell at Mr. Cains. Okay, how much time do we have left? 4 minutes for Mr. Cains. So that means I have just enough time to tell us what we're going to do and why. We are going to be subtracting 2-digit numbers. Everybody say subtract 2 digits.
Subtract 2 digits.
That means, why do I subtract 2-digit numbers? Oh wait, I can't start talking until everyone stops. Oh, thank you so much for the focus. Make sure your finger goes down. I'm so sorry. Why do I subtract 2-digit numbers? Because sometimes Mr. Cains looks at his wallet, he has a $20 bill, but he goes to the store and there's $13 worth of food to buy. Do I have enough money? I don't know. How much will I have left? Sometimes Mr. Cains has 25 cents, but you might find an orange for 10 cents. Do I have enough money for that? I have to be able to subtract 2-digit numbers in the top of my head, or else the cashier's going to say, Mr. Cains, you don't have enough money. So when you know how to subtract these numbers, 2-digit numbers from 2-digit numbers, you can go out and buy different things, maybe a soccer ball, maybe whatever you have with anything in your wallet. You have your $20 bill, and you can say, oh man, I can afford both of these things because I know how to subtract 2-digit numbers. That's why we're doing this. One thing is because you're going to interact with money every day, especially when you're an adult, okay? So let's show you one thing. Here's a way to do it. We're going to review. We did 32 minus 15 before. We always did that. Is this 32? Give me a thumbs up if you agree with me that that's 32 in base 10 blocks. We all know how to do 32, so one person, million, thank you. You agree that's also, okay? Great. Arturo, do you agree this is also 32? Let's count it. 10, 20, 30, 1, 2. So that's 32. Now, I'm going to model something for us. I need you guys to grapple with this question. Is this 32 the same as this 32? Are these set up the same way? Is this the same problem this way as it is this way? I want you to think for 10 seconds, and I want you to tell me if you think this is the same, 32 and 32. I want you to tell me why. I'll give you 10 seconds. Think about it. 10, think about it. 9. Think about, is this the same number both ways? And then tell me how you know that. Whisper to someone next to you. How do you know these are the same number? How do you know they're the same?
I know the same because it is 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I heard it. I heard it. I heard it. Let's come back in 3, 2, 1. Hocus pocus.
Everybody focus.
I heard Million say it. It's because he knows this is 32 modeled over here because there are 3 10s and 2 1s. Give me a high five. Good job, Million. So, good. What we're going to do is Mr. Cains is going to make sure that he follows his 4 steps to subtraction problems, okay? The first thing Mr. Cains is going to do is he's going to do what, class? Stack. 1, 2, 3. Stack. He's going to stack with the biggest number on top. Remember, your big number goes right on top. You stack that number on top. Did Mr. Cains stack the biggest number on top?
Yeah.
Exactly. What's the second thing you do in 5, 4, 3, 2? So I gotta ask myself, can I take 5 from 2? And I'm gonna do this for us. Oh, I just asked you guys a couple questions. Mr. Cains is gonna model for you really quick. Eden, are you ready? Hocus pocus. Focus on the marker really quick. We have everybody focused on the marker. Okay. 5, take away 2. Mr. Cains knows that he has 2. He can't take away 5 from that. So, I know that I've stacked my numbers. I asked myself that question. Now I have to see if I can decompose. I'm going to take 1 10 from this 3, and I'm going to take 1 10 from the 3 means I'm going to have 2. I'm going to take that 10 I just broke apart. When I break apart, it's called